ツンと尖らせて何か企む表情は別れの気配をポケットに隠していたから机の端のポラロイド写真に話しかけてた過ぎ去った尺だけど今より眩しい思い出はモノクローム色つけてくれもう一度そばに来て電話して重機もつ手がしびれたね耳元に触れたささやきは今も忘れない思い出はも夢枕に君と会うときめきを願う渚を滑る電気で手を振る君の小指から流れ出す虹幻で空を染めてくれ思い出はモノクローム色つけてくれもう一度そばに来て
Dave, can you do it without moving at all?
Can I do what without moving?
Inseminate? Well,
Mama Bear was finishing
Yeah,
up
I can
making
sound.
porridge.
so you think we tried to pull a fast one on you? Is
Matt, I can't believe
is that
you've
the
done
vibe?
You're pirates.
I know we
That's
had
right.
difficulty getting here, but Bobby, I really think that we're connected in the zeitgeist somehow. I mean, look at this picture.
Is that worth any points, Joe? Have you been looking, or is it for the bucket again?
I'm not looking.
Look at it.
Just look at it, Joe.
Just look at it, yeah.
You guys see the kitchen?
Yeah, Joe, it's
I got all my shit ready. I got the bread and the cheese and the butter.
It's Tabitha Pillows versus Ed Keesham in the big Roto
Dave.
show.
Yeah.
And now, back to the show. Back to the show.
Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. This is Matt. I'm here with Max, Dave, Joe, and Tina. And today marks week 3 of the spring Fishcenter season. We've had 2 dramatic weeks, capped off with 2 dramatic crownings. Hot Steve and Flump now leading the pack. Also, I don't know if that's true. Max, can you confirm?
You're absolutely 50% wrong.
Okay, correct me.
Absolutely 50% wrong. At least 50% wrong. Flump is not even in. He's not even gotten second place.
Not even in second place.
We got Hot Steve and Hamburger from week 1, Tabitha and Ed Keesham from week 2.
Why do you say things that you know aren't true?
Yeah, why would you deliberately lie?
I made it up because I couldn't remember and I was trying to pretend that I knew. But I also knew that you would catch me on it, so I was honest and ultimately authentic.
So authenticity of intent is more important than authenticity of outcome.
Yes.
But I mean, couldn't you say that about, like, I bet Trump honestly thought Corona was a hoax and now people are dying?
No, I don't think he was being authentic, whereas I was
he
being
always knew
authentic.
people were going to die?
Yeah.
Can't believe you'd say that about the president.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that later on Wednesday. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Lakeman OKC from OKC.
Welcome to Fishcenter. Are you more interested in authenticity or entertainment?
Authenticity.
That's right. Everyone's with me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I have a friend visiting from out of town, and I'm introducing him to some new foods, and it's fun. He's from it's like it's just the desert where he came from. So he's like in Oklahoma. There's a bunch of green, and so it's just really fun right now. And I just wanted to call and tell you guys, that safe travels. Wish everyone luck.
I applaud your authenticity, and I don't think anyone's traveling at the same time.
Well, I mean, we walk to the park and stuff, I
guess that's traveling.
Just traveling to the park, and we've been practicing our social distancing.
Yeah.
Have you gotten good at it?
We've got gloves. If anyone can't find gloves, we found dish gloves in the section at the mart. And so
Let me ask you this: can you use dog poop bags as gloves?
Walmart bag. I need to start putting Walmart bags on my feet when I walk in the store.
Yeah.
But I think
the
thing about the dog poop bags is that they don't leak and they don't smell, so they seem to be less porous than your traditional.
Really? Dog poop bags don't smell like other bags?
No.
Huh.
No, if you put poop in them and you tie them up, you don't smell it. That's
I had
the point.
no idea.
Yeah.
Me either.
People in the chat will support me on this.
I'll go get some dog poop bags and walk around with them.
Okay. Send us a picture to fishcenterlive@gmail.com.
Well, Matt, in the interest of authenticity, I've actually decided that from now on, I will be becoming a new character that I feel more in tune with.
Okay.
And forever on this show, I will become this character.
Go ahead.
Now I am.
I forgot to say, Max.
No, wait.
Max, you forgot to send me a T-shirt. I think I won a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, you did forget.
I don't even remember what it was. I'm not Max anymore. I'm Bon. I'm Coleslaw Bon.
Thanks for calling.
Coleslaw Bon.
Yeah, from now on, I'm Coleslaw Bon.
Thanks for calling.
So from now on the show, Dave, if you want to cut to me, you got.
Well, you got to share your screen with me, bitch.
Oh fuck! I didn't share. Wait.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You sound pretty loud.
On the broadcast?
You're just like loud.
Now I'm
in your ear.
Coleslaw Bond.
He's just excited.
On the broadcast is different than what you're hearing.
Call from.
Oh.
From now on, I'm Coleslaw
What's your
Bond.
Hang on, Max. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
No, my name's not Max.
Hi, I'm Steven. I'm from Arizona.
Hey, Steven. Welcome to Fish Center. Go ahead.
Hi, I've been watching this since like the summer of Mammoth, but I stopped watching in 2015. And then,
Yeah, well, you know
because
about
of
the new
coronavirus.
The new host?
Mammoth died.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And new host being Tina, right?
No, it's Coleslaw Bond.
Come on, Max. That's not working, that character.
Yeah, it's
Actually,
great.
it is, Matt.
It's actually one of the top characters of all time.
Coleslaw Bond.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Not working.
Look at his smile, Matt.
What do you mean? You can't just say it's not working. Why wouldn't it be working?
It just feels awkward.
No.
Yeah.
It's me, but with a cartoon head, cartoon eyeballs.
Oh, there it is.
And coleslaw behind it. Coleslaw Bond.
I like your hair.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Thank you.
funny.
I'm very good. You want me to sing? It's me, Coleslaw Bond. So people are looking forward to this in the show. Come on, Matt. It's the thing we needed. It's
a roll,
it's
Max.
better than potato
Because
chat.
coleslaw Bond is not a roll. It's a character.
role.
It's a character.
A character
It's
is
not
a role. Yeah.
Character.
We need authenticity on this show, not roles.
This is when I say authenticity, it can go fuck itself. Coleslaw Bond has teeth
That was
made
an
out of
authentic laugh from
cauliflower.
Tina right there. She likes
Come on. Everyone at home listening and watching this is kind of half smiling.
Everyone, I'm looking at Twitter right now. Hashtag
Uncomfortable.
coleslaw Bond is
Hashtag.
trending.
I will say, KP Senti says, "What accent is this?"
Yeah. It sounds like
like
KP
it.
Senti.
Anyway, we got a great game about coleslaw. Would you like to play?
Oh, absolutely.
Alrighty. In this game, you have to guess what the ingredients are in this coleslaw. This here coleslaw. Just by looking at a picture
All
of
right.
it, you get 5 points for everything you get right, but 5 points wrong for everything you get wrong.
Sounds good. I'm on a little bit of delay here, so I'll answer when it comes up.
Why do you think you're on a delay?
It took a while for your coleslaw bond to come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Takes a while to get it.
It's the buffering. It's got
Takes a while to enjoy it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. All right, that's just lettuce. Was that like radish? No, radish. And then
You're saying lettuce and radish?
I think I don't know what's in coleslaw.
That's the game.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the game. What is it? Mayonnaise? I don't see any carrots in there. No carrots.
No carrots.
Yeah, onions.
Okay, what fish are you playing?
This game is below coleslaw Bond.
Henry Hoover in
I'm
chat said,
playing for
I want
Flump,
to kill
part of
coleslaw
the-
bomb, TBH.
Part of the flump clump.
So you're playing for Flump Clump. You're saying, what did you say? Lettuce, radish, mayonnaise, and onion?
Radish.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, Flump loses 5 points for every one you get wrong.
Okay, get rid of the radish. Get rid of the radish.
No, you can't get rid of it now that
no.
I gave a sarcastic comment about it. No. Sorry.
That's fair.
So you sticking with those four? I'm sorry,
Yeah, why
it
not?
was
Well, actually, let's do cabbage
red and green
too.
cabbage, ranch dressing, salt and pepper. Flump loses
Oh my
20
God.
points. You just
Wow.
disappointed
Oh, wow.
the
Very
entire
disappointing
troop.
performance.
More disappointing than
Discord
the
server's
time
gonna hate me for
Coleslaw
this.
Bond's
Yeah.
mother found him neck deep in a
Thanks for
cow.
calling.
It's a deceptively simple recipe,
I put my head up the cow.
Yeah.
but it
Went
actually
all
sounds
the way to
really
my
good.
neck.
Nayak.
I don't know if that's true coleslaw though. I don't know. It was
Nayak.
I mean, I'm
It's
sure
In my
it is.
neck.
All I know is when I go to Cane's, I always
neck
substitute the
deep.
fall.
I went neck deep in a cow's
Thank you for
vagina.
calling, sir.
Is that how they say it in the South? Vagina?
Hey, let's fire up round one of Coin Quest. We've got a lot to do today.
Ruben's
We have
here.
a special guest.
So much to do today.
Minus 20 points for Flump. Man, people are going to be angry about that.
Oh, yeah. I have to load up CoinQuest.
I'm the new
have it down to
retardo
one
chat.
button.
I mean, Tato chat.
I still have to
Bottom of
press the buttons to make CoinQuest launch. I mean, you know. Cho, thank you, though, for your input.
Anytime.
First round of CoinQuest in week 3 of the spring season. Who knows what it will bring?
Round 1.
Cho, why don't you get the minuses and I'll get the positives?
I'll get the minuses. Okay. I can do
Round 1.
Alrighty, interns, if you're watching, I need you to make a game that Lyle Chipperson suggested called Reuben's here, about guessing Reuben sandwiches.
1. All right, here we go. -1 for Hot Steve, -1 for Green Chicken.
+1 for Ed Keechum. I thought I was getting minuses. +1 for Tabitha.
Okay.
No, that's fine. We switched. So,
Okay.
so another +1 for Tabitha. Just stay with the minus. I'll stay with the plus.
Okie dokie.
+1 for Flump. Plus I'm streaking, so multitasking.
Flump going down, will he get a -1? Yes, unfortunately he did. -1 for Ed Keesham.
+2 for Ed Keesham.
-1 for TZ2. -1 for Ed Keesham. -1 for Tabitha Pillows. -1 for Mimosa.
Did you say there was -1 for Tabitha Pillows too, Dave?
Yes.
And it ended up being a net 0. +1 for Jeremy Legg.
-1 for Ed Keesham.
+2 for Tabitha.
And that's the end of the round.
Nice round.
Oh, that kid is terrible.
Pretty good round.
I'm on like a 10 kill streak right now.
708-794-6386 is our number. At Fishcenter Live is our Skype. We encourage you to join us. And we'll look at these scores.
Excited. Net 0 for Thump that round. -1 for Mimosa. But Thump already got the -20 from the Coleslaw game. Net 0 and Ed Keesham. -1 for TZ2. -1 for Green Chicken. Which reminds me of Finspiration Dave needs to show. And +4 for Tabitha Pillows, last week's queen. Dave, take a look at these scores right here. There they are, 4-1. It's the beginning of the week, so not much crazy going on. But of course, these are the kings of the week, of the year, of the spring.
All right. You're right about that. Flump's not even in there.
The first Finspiration comes from old friend Weird Am I.
Yeah, let's see.
Or Weird Amy. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Doesn't matter, Dave. Just call me nice things all the time.
Pulling it up.
Yeah, I know that too. Oh, you know everything, huh? Well, what's that? That's an Indian sweat lodge. Is that an Indian sweat lodge over there?
We listen to things.
Oh, according to Indian legend,
Not really,
those were used by the Indian men to increase their sexual potency. Mind if I go check that out? Enjoy.
This is a movie called There's Nothing Out There. I have to fast forward a little bit.
The chicken tasted kind of funny.
Yeah, no more dinner for me. Pass on seconds, really. Thank you.
How are we supposed to
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Well, I didn't mean anything. Look, it's there.
Okay, so the chicken went away now. Are we going to assume it just threw up some green slime and walked away? Or are we going to do the intelligent thing and bolt and lock the windows and doors?
Trust Dave
That's
in the
right, we
chat.
should lock the place up.
I see something out there that reminds you of Fish Center. You can win points for the fish of your choice.
Station, want to go for a walk?
No thanks. I have to clean up my green chicken.
What, you're mad at me now?
Just do your own cooking from now on.
Chicken.
Oh, are we having a good time? What next?
Oh, man.
What's Coleslaw Bomb think about that?
Oh, man.
Coleslaw Bond, what do you think of that Green Chicken reference?
Well, wouldn't expect to see that in a dastardly teenage drama movie, but hell,
Max,
I mostly watch rom-coms.
I don't like this accent either.
What? This movie looks really neat, too. It looks like someone made it during quarantine.
Yeah, it was made during quarantine. Coleslaw bomb. Yeah. And if I press 2, I get nervous.
Well, that's just great. And then,
Dave, do you want me to fall in love?
No.
Alrighty, I'm falling.
Got another
in
one,
love.
Dave?
Yeah, our old friend Patrick Briney. That's a finspiration within itself. Our old friend Patrick Briney brings us this finspiration. It's not a finspiration, it's art that he made. It's not a finspiration, but he made us
Tabitha
art.
Pillows.
King
Beautiful
Tabitha.
work.
I really like it. I really do.
I had a panicky moment this morning. I was going to have to run to the Publix.
Why is that?
What'd you end up doing?
I'm out of White Claws.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
going to get
some-
through the morning.
Got some Yinkling. I'm gonna open one right now. Thank you, Matt, for inspiring
drinking
me.
already?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I'm gonna
for
go
it.
get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my my Truly.
Oh, I hope it's a. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a twist off. Sweet.
Our guests will have something to say about this. Should we bring them in?
Yeah.
Let's bring them in. Please welcome David Wondrich, coming in from Brooklyn.
Tina has to apologize to everyone.
Why?
Why?
Well, she said that my chili was gonna be bad, and then I gave her some.
One of the world's foremost authorities on the history of the cocktail. One of the OGs. What's that stand for, Joe?
Original.
Come on.
Gangsta.
Gangsta.
Yeah.
The modern craft cocktail movement. The senior drinks columnist for the Daily Beast. My favorite, that I guess you just started, the Lo-Fi Lush Hour. I'll read the description. A thread of typo-ridden tweets illustrated with uniquely shitty photos taken in his kitchen, teaching the housebound cocktail aficionado how to make a different classic cocktail each day using what's on hand. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us here on Fishcenter.
Thank you, guys. Nice to be here
Uniquely shitty.
from my home studio.
Yeah, look at you. You got all those books back there. What are all those? Are those all different cocktail
Those
recipe
are probably
books?
all cocktail books, I think.
Really? How many drinks a day is too many?
Right now or normally?
Right now.
Right now is however many it takes, I think, is your answer. I mean, I'm not going to prescribe for, everybody's got a different threshold right now, but
Yeah.
right, it's kind of scary times to say the least. So I'm inclined to say drink what you like.
I have been reluctantly turned on to White Claws. Those are embarrassment, are they not? Should I be ashamed of myself?
I don't really believe that shame is in order, but it's not the sort of thing that I normally drink. But I know how to mix drinks, and I find it easy. So I like something with a little more kick to it myself.
Yeah.
I feel like we should also add at this time that Matt Harrigan has Uggs and he wears them.
I do. Yeah, I do
What?
have Uggs. Yeah.
What
When it's
type?
cold out.
Like boot ones?
Yeah. Calf length boots.
Oh my god.
Why do you say it like that?
No,
Yeah, who
it's
cares?
awesome. Matt, it's awesome.
Thank you. I went to the liquor
Are
store
they
right
are they
before.
comfortable?
Oh my gosh, they're so. I wear them with shorts. They look
So-
good.
I'm just saying. So when you're
That's an image.
when you're evaluating his drink palette, just keep
Yeah.
that in mind that he's
It's
rocking
different.
Uggs probably.
It's different.
Does it affect your taste buds, Matt?
Yeah.
To have that bullshit on your feet?
Yeah. I made in my mind is on your recipe, David, the perfect martini. And tell me if I did it right.
Okay,
2 1/4 ounces of gin,
sounds
3
good.
quarters.
What kind of gin?
Tanqueray.
Perfect.
Okay, 3/4 of an ounce of vermouth.
Mm-hmm.
Couple shots of bitters,
Orange bitters.
orange bitters, just like
Yep.
you said. Stir it like crazy, and then I go to my freezer where I get my cold glass, and that's it.
That
Twist a
sounds
lemon on
great.
top with some oil.
That sounds great.
Did I do it right?
I want one now.
I want one now too.
Yeah, right. Well, I can make an old fashioned if you want me to do that. That would be. I know I want me to do that. So
You can make an old fashioned right now.
I got all the stuff. It's
Hell
easy.
yeah! What do you guys
I got a
think?
question in chat from X25 Killer, who's from Whippinshire, England. It says, as an ex-bartender, thank you for your service. Also, is a blowjob worth a pint?
Whoa.
I mean, everybody's got their moral equivalents in this world, and I try not to judge what people will do for whatever. So
He's all the way in England, though, so he'd probably have to fly here in order to get a pint.
Yeah, that's also a shot, though, isn't it? You can make that shot.
you can make that shot, but I mean, there's a lot of things we can do, but should we? I don't know.
What's the
different-
easiest
different
thing to
story.
make at home when you have nothing? Like a lot of us are stranded with nothing
Well,
here.
old fashioned is good because it's real simple. You need a glass,
Uh-huh.
a spoonful of sugar, right there in the glass.
Are you making it right there?
I'm making it right here.
Wow.
Can we see?
Right in front of
Wait,
me.
you can do
Dave,
things
zoom in on
in
that.
front of a camera?
I just put everything on my desktop. I mean,
Yeah.
you can make drinks anywhere with anything, really.
I just didn't know if you
Spoonful
could
of
get in
water
trouble
just
for
to
it.
mash the sugar.
What kind of trouble would you get in?
I don't know. In these days,
See, if you could do this at any office in America, wouldn't it be better to go to work?
I think about the days when people would have those 3 martini lunches.
I mean, we do
Right?
drink a lot at work too. If you
No,
think about.
you drink a lot at work.
No, all of us besides Dave do.
So what was
But
it?
I
That
mean-
was a little glass with some sugar in it?
A little glass with some sugar in it, some water, a couple dashes of bitters. I've got a little muddler. You can use a wooden spoon.
Oh, wow.
Then you just grind it in,
Like a baby baseball bat.
get everything to melt.
A muddler.
That's the fun part.
Waiting for it to melt?
Yeah, you can get all philosophical and think about stuff while you're doing the muddling because it takes a little bit of time. But
You don't need fancy sugar. You don't really need
no, you don't need anything really. Just plain sugar. I got some ice cubes. Just like
What kind of ice cubes do you use?
I use ice cubes that I take out of the freezer because
Okay.
I'm at home.
That
I'm
makes
not
sense.
going to worry about fancy
Yeah, Dave.
expensive ice or anything like that.
well, my mom
I don't have the
usually,
patience for that kind of thing anymore.
she'd have me take the ice cubes out 30 minutes before using them.
Yeah,
No.
bring them to room temperature.
No, I just take them right out of the freezer and just put them in the glass. I'll crack them sometimes with the spoon. You just whack them with a spoon and pieces of ice go all over the place. But it's only ice. Bourbon. However much you want.
All of it.
Yeah, right?
So you'll drink that whole thing?
Yeah. Tina, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I mean,
What do you
how many do you have
What?
for one
drink the whole
session?
thing?
That's awesome. You make them and you drink them.
Yeah, that's how cocktails work.
Tina's new to this planet.
Do
That's
old
it.
fashions kill viruses?
Well, they seem pretty sanitary to me, but I'm a drinks guy, not an epidemiologist. So
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to go with what I know. But cheers, all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I wish I could
Cheers.
make a round and shove it through the machine here.
People asking your favorite vermouths for sipping, for a martini, for gin martini in Manhattan. What do you recommend?
Well, I spent 17 years writing for Esquire, and so everything. I learned to appreciate big national brands that you can find everywhere, rather than some of the weird stuff. I mean, those are nice too, but for a martini, Noye Pratt makes a great dry martini, and you can get it anywhere. For a Manhattan, Martini and Rossi isn't going to suck, and you can get that anywhere too. I mean, people obsess about really incremental differences between these things. As long as you're mixing a cocktail with good ice and using reasonable whiskey or gin or whatever, it's going to taste fine.
In Madeira or port?
Ooh, both.
Both.
Just line them up right in front of me.
I'm going to run to
Shots.
the other room here and grab something. I have a challenge for you.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Carry on without me for a second.
Harrigan challenge.
Now, here's
Yeah.
a question.
I'm a little bit afraid, but
You should. He's Irish.
He's going to ask you how,
I've got something to steady my nerves.
How quickly you can dispose of a body is what Matt Harrigan's going to ask you as a quiz. Is a Truly, like a hard seltzer, is that a cocktail?
I mean, I guess it's a highball. Technically, it's a beer highball because those things are made with beer, and then they add they filter it, and then they add flavoring.
Yeah, they're a
pour
malt
a bunch of soda
beverage.
water in it. So
Y'all are teaching me everything these days. It's a good thing I'm coleslaw Bon.
Come on now.
Matt steps away for 2 seconds.
Brings it back out. Let's see. What can you do with
That's
this?
Oh my god!
you can disinfect your hands.
Hold on. Let me see what we're looking at here.
Can you really?
If that's 190 proof,
Yeah.
I've had to drink shots that strong, and I would rather not do it again. But
Yeah, that doesn't feel good going in, I would imagine.
no,
Or coming out.
no, not at all.
Yeah, just
You
it's like
can
drinking molten
use it
sand.
to make bootleg speakeasy bourbon. That's
What?
always good.
How would I do that?
Mix it 50-50 with regular bourbon, and then
Fuck out of here.
add an equal part of water,
Oh,
and
neat.
suddenly you've got like 3 bottles of bourbon.
Matt's
Oh, that's
always trying to get
ingenious.
us to boof Gem Clear.
Yeah.
Does that see if you do that, it's only good to sell it. It's not really good to drink it. I mean, that's the prohibition way.
Is there a drink that you can think of that we can make our own based on our fish-centric lifestyle?
Yeah.
What's like a cocktail that we can invent?
And even maybe that we can make with the fish tank water.
Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting.
Ooh,
But
yeah,
yes,
that's a little rough.
that's
But
But
that's
you can
almost
get like a big
fermented-
fishbowl glass,
Okay.
and fill it with ice,
okay.
and pour some Ray and Nephew White Overproof rum in there, which is
Okay.
strong as shit and really good. And then a little bit of blue curacao and some lime juice. Fill it up with ice.
That is straight up party
A
time.
little bit
right
of water, and
Uh-huh.
you'll get something that looks like a fishbowl.
Call from.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Man, Fisherman.
Oh, okay. Do you have a question for Mr. David Wondrich?
I found this number on the internet, and I have no idea what it is.
Well, you're talking to the Coleslaw Hotline. This is Coleslaw Bon, one of the top premier internet characters who you can speak to, and as an animated live cartoon, it's just like the show King of the Hill.
How the
Oh, shit. That's pretty cool.
Sort of a little bit of a Bobcat Goldthwait thing you have going on right now.
A lot of rolls today.
Now, this is my friend. This is my friend, Panther Silver Suit.
Chance Silver Suit.
There he
Thanks
is.
for calling.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Hey, we had a drink a while back that we called a Cold Steve, which was a couple shots of espresso, fill it up with Coke, but it seems like it needs a little alcohol topper on that. What would you suggest? That's espresso.
I always like rum with coffee.
Oh,
myself.
rum.
I like rum with anything, but rum with coffee is real good. People normally use vodka, but that's a good source of beverage alcohol, but it's not going to give you a lot of flavor.
Well, here's a question that seems kind of like it's a joke question. But Captain Howdy says, due to grocery shortages, all I have to drink is rubbing alcohol and mouthwash. Can I make a cocktail out of that?
Only if you're going to shoot it down in the emergency room.
If you don't value your vision.
Yeah, vision is highly overrated these days.
Yeah, it's nothing to see out there. What's your name? Where are you
No.
calling from?
Hello there, this is Liam from Chippenham.
Liam, you're on with David Wondrich, cocktail expert.
Hey, David.
Hey, Liam.
I've got some couple of questions.
Sure.
One is Jägermeister. Why does it taste so good when it's frozen?
Because a lot of the flavor is being suppressed by the cold. So
Yeah, I was just gonna say
it
because you
tastes
can't
better.
taste it.
It doesn't
so you can't taste it.
Hey, I like it.
So you can only taste
It's
the alcohol
fine.
from it. Brilliant. And what's your opinion on using energy drinks as mixers, combining with alcohol?
I wouldn't personally go that down that route, I'd stick with coffee as an energy drink. But otherwise, you get a pretty wide awake drunk. I mean, it's fine for clubbing and stuff like that, but if you're sitting around in lockdown, the last thing you want to do is be full of Red Bull and vodka and bouncing off the walls. I think that would be kind of sucky.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember serving a lot of vodka and Red Bulls, and yeah, I feel like that is just a dangerous combination for any kind of nights, especially on the weekends. But yeah, thank you very much for answering the questions. I shall leave you to it.
It's fight juice.
Is absinthe the real thing? Does that really make people hallucinate?
Well, it does because it's 120 proof. So there's a lot of alcohol in that stuff.
But it's not like a
Thank you very much.
psychedelic.
Thank you.
Thanks, Liam.
Thank you.
Hey, I wonder if Dave. Do you think David can place the coins for round 2?
Well,
how would that work?
No.
Come on, Dave.
Come on.
I only have one key.
Yeah, but put it over him.
And do a half fade to him.
Right.
Sage says to Liam, "You're asking a mixology expert about Four Locos."
Wow.
You've come to the right place, David.
Do you want to live with us, David?
Say again, Max. I was talking.
I was wondering if David wants to live with us.
We have another call. Let's
call from.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
No.
Well, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me what to do.
Tell him what to do, Dave.
Actually, I'm running the computer and the coins on the same machine. Hold on. I got to do some trickery here.
Introvertinator used to drink Everclear and Coke back in the day. That sounds terrible.
That's a hell of a drink. I mean,
yeah, I don't think cocaine mixes very well.
At least
with
Diet
Everclear.
Coke, maybe.
Yeah. It's like, it's like the drink from Dr. Strangelove, Everclear and water. I mean, purity of essence.
Call from.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Bloody fuck, bitch.
All right.
Was that bloody fuck, bitch?
They're all coming out today. They've had a few.
David, these are all David's friends.
Something about...
Yeah, I told him to call. You see the kind of people I normally hang out
stop
with.
hanging out with bloody fuck, bitch.
Trust me, it's still an improvement, believe it or not.
Well, it's all the regulars from the local. They don't know what to do with themselves now.
Something about 4 o'clock comes around and people start to get itchy for the sort of calming ritual in the afternoon. Your Twitter feed, when do you put it up every day? Sometime around now, later on?
It goes up around 6. Every day I make a drink and I just, use my iPhone and show the steps. So it's like step by step, but I'm not really interested in production values because frankly, I don't give a shit. And so I just...
That's how we operate.
Yeah, I photograph the thing and put it up and, then we talk about it.
Got a Skype coming in. What's your
Hey,
name?
what's
Where
up?
you Skyping from?
Hello.
Hold on a second. Oh, you should. What's your name? Where are you Skyping from?
Hey, what's up? This is Adrian. I'm Skyping from Oakland.
Can you all
Go
hear
ahead,
Adrian?
Adrian.
You could hear Adrian. Okay.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Yeah.
I had some questions for the cocktail guy.
All right.
I'm the cocktail guy.
David Wondrich. Go ahead.
David Wondrich.
Go ahead.
So, I'm a new bartender and I get confused about martinis. So, like, people come in, they want a dirty martini up or a dry martini with a twist. Could you explain these differences, please?
Well, dirty martini, it's going to be vodka and you're going to put some olive brine in there. Usually the stuff that's had fingers in it and all kinds of other stuff. And you'll probably shake that because dirty martinis tend to be shaken. It's strong. Dry martini,
Right.
you're going to put dry vermouth in, and you're going to stir it, and you'll put a good amount of vermouth in there so you can taste it, and cut the gin a little.
See, this is
and,
where I've been. I'm sorry to interrupt you. This is where I've been told contradictory things, because I've been told by customers when they order a dry martini, that means very little dry vermouth, which is confusing.
Yeah, it depends on the customer. These are drinks you got to ask everybody. You got to use your words. You can't just when somebody orders a martini, that's a conversation. That's not an order. You got to figure out exactly
Gotcha.
what the martini means to them.
Whoa.
That's a great way to put
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Sure. Good luck.
Thanks a lot. Have a great day.
That was beautiful.
That was a legitimate, earnest question.
Yeah.
Very surprised.
That was.
So you said a dry martini is vodka, so you're not a martini purist?
No,
Like,
no,
snobs-
a dirty martini
snobs
is
will be
usually
like,
vodka.
snobs will say, oh, well, if it's vodka, that's a vodka martini, and a martini is gin. You hear all the martini snobs talk about that. Do you have a take on that?
Yeah, but if somebody's going into a bar and ordering a dirty martini, you would shock them if you made it with gin. They would send that thing back.
They do
Not
put
me.
fingers in the
That's
olive
how
oil.
I mean, people drink them, but you got to make sure that that's what they wanted.
A conversation, not an order. I like that a lot.
Dave, are we going to place these coins?
Yeah.
How's that working?
Yeah.
We're gonna place these fucking.
We got
Come on.
we got 4 coins, David, and you
Okay.
need to use maybe your fingers to place the coins.
How about the
on
muddler?
the fish
Would
tank.
that be cool?
But we will allow you to digitally, through the power of social distancing, socially place these coins.
Socially placed.
Okay.
So we're gonna use this setup. You go wild. This is where they would be on the field, as it were, and you could use.
I'm just seeing you, so I'm not.
Oh, really?
Yeah. the
There
center-
should be a screen on. You should see right now.
Now back to the tank.
No, there's another one that has a shot of you. Right now, there's just a fish tank on the screen.
It's labeled Fish
Hold
Center.
on.
Yeah, you might need maybe there's another page.
Yeah, you might need
Yeah,
to get the
I'm looking
arrow.
for it. Okay, there it is. Yep.
There it is. Okay, so now you could place those coins. Well, we want these fish to collect the coins, and you could control the layout of our coins.
Can I drag them with the trackpad?
No, so you point in the air, and the
Okay.
coins will latch on. So,
Okay.
So if you just point into your camera, we'll get these
Mhm.
coins to latch on. But farther, make your hand farther away though. There. Okay, and you have to. Okay. They're a coin latched onto your finger,
All right.
and now you could place the coin wherever you want.
Fuck out of here.
Cho's cursing because he's playing video games. In case you're wondering, he's not suffering from any sort of ailment.
Well, that's TBD.
Okay. How do I get rid of it?
Just go
Ah.
Okay, you shook it off.
All right.
Now we have these
knew you could
the
do
red
this,
ones.
Dave.
Oh, you got that green one latched on.
This is the best episode of Fish Center ever.
I'm having so much fun today.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, you
kinda
shook
wish
that
I
one
had
off, and then we
booze.
got the negative coins. So, you could place these wherever you want. Negative one
I
just
got
latched
that
onto your
one.
finger.
Everyone's coming back to Fish Center now that they're quarantined.
Yeah.
Okay, that negative
a good
one
thing.
up there, and then we
Tragedy
still got this
too.
-5 over here.
Okay.
Pandemic
Let
has
me-
been good for business.
Oh, there we go.
It latched on quickly.
I don't know.
You don't think?
Not
Let
for
me go
everyone.
over that way.
Whoop.
Not for everyone.
Maybe just us only.
Yeah, he was speaking for us.
Whoa! Shoot!
Dave.
Oh my God! You broke through to a different desktop.
That was a different dimension, I believe.
That's never happened before on the show. How do I?
That's how you roll with the homies.
How do I get
Was
back?
that was like the star Aldebaran or something.
Now I can't find my coin quest.
Well,
He was doing so
Dave,
well,
you've been
Dave.
drinking.
Working on it.
Where's my coin quest?
Oh my God, really, bro?
Did it
Yeah,
close?
really, Dave?
It closed.
No, I'm talking to this camper on the crates.
Oh, Cho.
Dave.
Fucking got me again.
Oh, Joe.
Too many Daves. Life Behind Bars. You have a podcast also on the Daily Beast.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that?
My editor and I, Noah Rothbaum, knows everything about everything, and we just sit down and talk, like very loose conversational, just talk about historical topics and drinks, like, what were the great bars in New Orleans back in the day, things like that, and also stuff that's happening today, and we get into some detail, but it's not the kind of thing that's scripted. It's just it's like sitting at a bar with your friends and geeking out about something. So that's basically what it is.
That's like Fishcenter.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just subscribed. You went to from McSorley's Old Ale House. Yeah, we used to have McSorley's phone number here that we could call. And
oh man, I used to always when I had to meet people for business, I'd take them to McSorley's and I'd put them under the phone and see if they'd answer it. Because if they didn't answer it, I didn't want to do business with them. I figured they were an.
That's a good qualifier, yeah.
Yeah.
Dave, how we doing?
Wonderful.
Dave? All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
All right, try again?
No, we got it. I brought up the config file, and I had to edit something in the config file, but ultimately I pulled it together.
Round 2.
Cho, why don't you get the...
Can't believe there's 3 Daves on the show today.
Why don't you get the negatives, Cho?
Shark Farts in chat says toilet paper, Clorox, and Adult Swim streams, the real winners of the pandemic.
I mean, Dave, I'd say it's better to take like a half.
All right, I'll get the +5 and the -1.
Tina,
Okay.
count the Daves on today's show.
I just see 1, and that's, or I see 2.
What about famous new character?
I don't recognize that person anymore.
Don't recognize
I don't like him
Coleslaw
anymore.
Bonowitz?
I don't like him anymore.
Coleslaw Bon?
Yeah, you're playing a bit.
Save your bits for Blood Feast, bro.
Honestly, bro.
+1 for Ed Keesham.
Oh wait, we're going?
Yeah. +1 for Tabitha, +1 for Ed Keesham, +1 for Tabitha. You get the +1s, Cho.
No.
Yeah.
You got the left side.
+1 for Tabitha, +1 for Mimosa, +1 for Tabitha, +5 for Jeremy Lake, +1 for Hot Steve, +1 for Ed Keesham, +1 for Green Chicken, +1 for Tabitha.
Didn't you guys hear me and Dave?
+1 for TZ2. +1 for Tabitha. What is Scale Coin? +1 for Mimosa.
And a -5 for Mimosa and Slider.
+1 for Mimosa, +1 for Green Chicken.
-5 for Slump and
+1 for Tabitha. Rearrange
Scale
coin hit by Hot
Scale
Steve,
coin.
+1. That's what I meant. +1 for Hot Steve, +1 for Tabitha.
And +1 for Green Chicken.
Don't mind those coins in the corner. +1 for
+5
Mimosa.
Tabitha.
+1. No. -5 for. How many coins are there now?
Flump and yeah, you're adding coins. -5 for that was Flump.
No, those
-5 for Slider. -5 for Tabitha.
Oh shoot.
Wait, they don't count?
Yeah, they
Dave,
do.
what
The
are you doing?
-5 coins. Yeah. -5 for Tabitha. That's something in the config file. -5 for
The round's
Way.
over, Dave.
Okay.
David, what Atlanta bars do you like?
That did not go well.
I like I like a lot of bars in Atlanta.
Man, that's funny.
The Ticonderoga Club. I am the president of that, the president emeritus
Wow.
of the Ticonderoga Club. So that's going to be my #1 stop in. Brickhouse Pub, Manuals. Oh Lord.
You ever go to Johnny's
Kimball
Hideaway?
House. What's that?
You ever been to Johnny's Hideaway?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It sounds good though. Anything with Hideaway in it, I'm going to
Yeah.
go to.
I uncovered an underground prostitution ring at Johnny's Hideaway.
Well, at Johnny's, it's well above ground.
But I uncovered it though.
Dave,
Did some investigative reporting.
Oh yeah, he's a super sleuth.
Have you already decided what you're going to make today later on?
Yeah, I have.
Oh boy, don't tell us. We'll be surprised. At David
Okay.
Wondrich.
I usually decide right around now, so it's I don't like plan anything.
You don't. You have a couple books. Imbibe. What's that about?
Yep. Imbibe is it's about the guy who wrote the first Bartender's Guide, so it's a little bit of a biography of him because he was a character and a half. and then it's all of his drinks and where he got them from and how to make them. It's so, and his book came out in 1862, so it's all pretty old-fashioned stuff. But it's kind of intense.
And Punch.
Punch is about punch. Bowls of punch, sailors, pirates, all kinds of people, and punch is the first mixed drink with spirits in it, so it goes way back to the 1600s. So there's a lot of history there, and I try to bring back the communal drinking, the big bowl of punch as the thing to organize a party around, which works very well. Sometimes too well, often too well.
Max would drink a big bowl, and then you would punch him. Max?
What the fuck did you just say, young
What?
man? Hey, let's look at the scores.
He punched
5
the
for
cop.
J-Leg, 3 for Crud Keisha, 3 for Cream Chicken, -2 for Tabitha that round. Let's look at the toadies. 6-3-2. We're looking at this spread right now. Green Chicken and Tabitha tied for 3rd place. We got another round of Coin Quest to do.
Let's do it right now. 90
Everyone's
seconds
hitting
on
me
the
up on
clock.
Slack today. What's Christina say on Slack?
I don't look at
Oh,
Slack.
Tina.
What? Don't.
You don't want everyone to see what you just sent me.
Why are you?
I mean, I sent
my
it
God. She's
privately on
ashamed of
purpose.
this. She's very ashamed of this. Matt, are you willing to see what she's ashamed
Yeah,
of?
send it
That
over.
She sent me secretly.
No, Matt doesn't have to see it.
Yep. As
Oh
the
my
moderator of the
God.
show, I
I
command it.
mean,
Oh, I love coleslaw bon. Get out of here.
Oh, I ain't leaving.
Come on.
Love
Beginning
him.
of
I
my
can't help
time
it.
here.
Round
Can't
3 of
help it.
Coin Quest.
Can't help. You can't
We have
stop
cocktails
the
to
cold.
drink. Count it down, Dave.
Cho, I'll
Stop the
get
Slaw.
the right side. You get the left.
Okay. Slump started on it. A -5 for Tabitha. +5 for Slump.
-5 for Green Chicken.
-5 for Ed Keesham, +5 for Tabitha. And a -5 for Tabitha. +5 for Slump. -5 for Tabitha. Bouncy coin on the field, +5 for Slump, -5 for Mimosa. Mimosa hits a bouncy coin and gets +5.
What's the bouncy coin button?
F.
+5 for Tabitha, +5 for Mimosa, -5 for Ed Keesham.
Would it be F?
+5 for Slider, -5 for Ed Keesham, +5 for Ed Keesham, net zeroing, and a +5
-5 for TZ2.
+5 for Mimosa and Hot Steve. -5 for Thump, +5 for Tabitha and Way.
+5 for TZ2.
+5 for Thump. +5 for Jeremy Legg. +5 for Ed Keesham. -5 for Mimosa.
Ooh, I was so close for TZ2.
+5 for Ed Keesham, -5 for Thump, +5 for Mimosa, +5 for Ed Keesham, -5 for Tabitha. -5 for Mimosa.
-5 for Hot Steve, +5 for TZ2.
And can't tell if that's touching a hamburger or not. Dave, is your screen more clear than mine? You see that -5 parked at the bottom there on the left? Is that touching hamburger or not?
Nah, I don't.
When you take the coins away, we'll have a better idea.
I don't. Nah.
That's inconclusive, I think. I can't tell.
Well,
I mean, I don't see it, so well, shit. Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. I can't tell.
All right.
A net +10 for Flump that round.
David, I know you have to go. Before you go, tell us about your plague cocktail.
About my...
I forget what you call it. It's a cocktail that can... that is was popularized. Was it during the plague? I read about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, during the Great Plague of London in the 1600s, they had all these remedies called plague water, which is they take like every medicinal herb in the world and distill them. And it didn't do shit for the plague, but it gave you something to drink. And while you're sitting there at home waiting to die or waiting to get infected. So I figure we could do a modern plague water. You just take vermouth, which has lots of herbs in it, and whatever booze you've got in the house, as long as it's like bourbon or rye, or even better, gin, which has lots of herbs in it. And 2 parts, say, gin, 1 part vermouth, then a splash of whatever like herbal liqueur you've got at home, Drambuie, chartreuse, anything like that, Jägermeister, whatever. And a couple splashes of bitters, which also have herbs. And then you stir it up and drink it and hope for the best. It seems to work.
I think I saw that on the Daily Beast.
Yeah, that was my historical research on plague drinks. It turns out they don't work against the actual disease, but they make you feel better while waiting to catch it or not catch it.
Yeah.
So,
Help you forget
and
about
that's
it.
about all. That's about where we're at right now.
Just sitting around waiting to die.
Ed Keesham, Jeremy Legg, and TZ2 are our top 3 today. I hope all of you are safe, healthy, and imbibing.
Nice.
Well, cheers all. Thank you.
David Wondrich, thanks for coming on Fish Center.
My pleasure. I will see you guys around.
At David Wondrich. Follow him on Twitter.
Thank you, David.
Any you goons have anything else to offer?
I don't know, just a big hug to everybody who wants it.
Hey, I'm going to
coleslaw bon hug.
Quickly tell us, the people, what's happening today. We're rearranging the schedule just a little bit to make some accommodations. Starting today. Good Morning Bullshit Evening Edition is next, followed by Desperate Losers, Blood Feast, How to Draw, Assembly Line, yeah, Bottom Text. What are you guys doing on Blood Feast?
They're going to be carving chopsticks. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Assembly Line. Blood Feast, not sure yet.
We're actually carving chopsticks.
I think you just
You should
committed
put-
yourself, Dave.
Take out coleslaw Bob or something on Blood Feast.
Bob,
Yeah,
not Bob.
I keep wanting to say Bob.
You know what?
Bob
I
just
hope-
sounds better.
I hope Dave invents his own character.
Yeah, you both should do that.
You could carve chopsticks before they get to it, and they'd be very angry with you.
Very hungry, angry, yeah.
Kimchi
Very
Bob.
hungry, angry.
That's what Matt said.
Tina, did you like the chili in the end?
Yes, I did.
What are you going to tell everyone?
So you
about?
ate Max's chili?
He
I
drove.
brought cake and chili to people.
He drove all the way to my house just to give me treats.
That seems...
He didn't come in or anything. We met at the.
Irresponsible.
Yeah, it's like
I met him
something
outside.
you shouldn't
Well, it's
do.
irresponsible to be giving
Cho's been doing
food in
that.
Tupperware.
If you're
not feeding
non-professional.
Cho's been delivering stuff.
What?
Not
She's gonna
food.
cook it anyway. It's gonna kill the virus.
What are you delivering, Cho?
You know, Teen ate that shit cold.
Cho delivers like cameras and stuff.
Oh.
I am
Yeah.
distributing gear to keep.
And
this
the chili
shit
was
going.
good.
In honor of my butthole.
Okay, I loved it, and I ate it
Wasn't
all.
just good.
And I heated it up in the plastic you gave me, and it warped. So I don't know.
But yeah, that wasn't Tupperware. That was a
I
fucking
understand.
ice cream
I
container.
understand now.
You should have
BPH
asked.
is good for your health.
Well, I heated it up, and it was warped.
Well, yeah, because it was plastic.
Whatever.
Not whatever.
Stick around for Sally and Friends. Moments away. Thanks for watching Fish Center.
Can't stop yet.